Well, hello guys. So, question: should you get DILUC skin even though you don't have DILUC? That's a very hard question, and that's a very dangerous situation because, well, it's the FOMO that Hoyoverse is creating, so that we all are gonna be in a trap. So it's MiHoYo's trap. DILUC is not a limited character; he's a standard banner character. So if you get his skin, chances are even after 10 years you won't be able to get DILUC skin. But the FOMO they are creating, the trap they are creating is that if you don't get DILUC skin now, you won't be able to avail of the discount. So, hence the predatory tactics of Hoyoverse. And the question is, do we want to be a victim of Hoyoverse? That's the question. Is it really worth it? Well, the only reason, so you guys shouldn't be envious of or jealous of people. I'm not saying that you're jealous. I mean, some people are jealous that other people have the DILUC skin, but they are pure free to play. Wear your free to play badge proud. There's no sense in DILUC getting DILUC skin, even though how good it is. It's very expensive. It's like a price of a new AAA game. So by spending that money somewhere else, you can get a AAA game or save that money for something better or start a business with it. I'm not sure you can start a business with that. But maybe you can spend that money somewhere. Some things that you might need in the future. But I'm not sure what that is. But, well, I'm not here to tell you what to do. So, it's it's so hard to answer that question, but I really don't want to answer that question. So I will just give you the pros and cons like I did. So if you want to be a victim of Hoyoverse, it's up to you. But the only reason that I have that skin would most likely be just because I'm a content creator, and that's why some. That's the only reason why content creators have that skin, have the skins, have this expensive skins because we're content creators. It's a business expense, and the only advantage to that is that we get to enjoy our business expenses while it's still a business, part of the business, quote unquote business. I know being a YouTuber is not literally a business, literally, but for me, anything that can earn you money can be considered a business. So what's the point of doing a business anyway? The point is to earn money. So yeah, it's like buying a garage. As Shawat Basnet commented here. So you want to be a victim of Hoyoverse? Well, this is my main account. My third account is playing over here, still has no DILUC. The only how I got DILUC is I rerolled 50 times. It was like 3 or 4 days with whole day non-stop rerolling hell, purgatory, suffering, hell on earth just to get my first copy of DILUC. So Hoyoverse is just playing with your emotions. Depends on you, but in the end of the day, but you're not sure. Even though someone would tell you to get it or not get it, but at the end of the day, you yourself has to be you can only blame yourself. But is it worth it to risk it just to save how much? Just to save 500 primo, 500 Genesis crystals. I'm not sure with the USD, but well, would you rather ask yourself? Would you rather spend a bit more later when the discount is over? But I really don't want to answer it. But yeah, it's.
Ow! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
But maybe I will answer it anyway.
Time to go. Wind
Well, if you ask me, but don't blame me. I don't like people blaming me for their decisions in life. But if you ask me, I will not get it if I don't have a DILUC skin. Only get it if you're DILUC main, if you play DILUC almost every day. Well, I play DILUC almost every day.
Everybody stand! Shadows of fate!
And ask yourself, do you really have the extra money? But ask yourself first, do you have DILUC in the first place? Well, I might make some considerations. If you have DILUC already and you're DILUC main, ask yourself, should I ask yourself, should I give myself an advanced birthday present? Something like that. Maybe if you think like that, it might be hopium. That it might be worth it. You know, if you know what I mean, it might be worth it. If you maybe like reward yourself, like every once in a year. Like for my birthday, I bought a new phone. Anyway, it's my birthday and I have some extra money, so something like that. If you want to give yourself a gift, and you have the extra money and you have DILUC, go get it. But no, if you don't, wow. I mean, look how predatory the game is. And honestly, we're all just victims of this game and Hoyoverse. But for us content creators, it doesn't have much of an effect because it's a business expense. Anyway, we could have lived without it and our business will continue on, but we're adults. We make our own decisions, our own risks, our own expenses, but probably the one asking question was probably our kids, you know. So yeah, this is why Genshin is controversial and it's dangerously predatory. But in the first place, if you don't have that character, seriously, don't get the skin. You're just making bad decisions just to save some money. You're going to be like stressed like for a couple of years until you get your first copy of DILUC. In 3 years, and by that time you've already burned out with the game and moved on with another game. This is a casual game, so any investment that you spend here, aside from it being a gacha game that it will disappear anytime, it's a casual game. This is not an investment for normal people. Yeah, I'll answer it anyway. It's a really bad decision to get the skin without the character, but you do you. Just don't blame me, don't blame anyone. Anyway, it's not my problem. None of my business, but it's your life. If you want to get the skin without without the character, who knows? You might get lucky or not, as long as you're aware of that. No problem.